I look like a supervillain. Tour of my apartment. So get a load of these. How gorgeous is this view? I obviously had to get the tub because I will be here. I will be here for 10 days. How gorgeous is that? 2 parts to Turkey. There is an Asian side and a European side, and the bathroom is quite nice. Right now I have just gotten ready. My makeup looks a little bit all over the place. I'm still suffering with acne a little bit. I'm not on Accutane right now, but I will be back on it a while after my surgery, so hopefully I'll have a snatch nose, clear skin, and feel good. But right now I am getting ready and I'm going to the hospital. Gonna do blood tests, go through everything that I need to with my
anesthesiologist. God damn, that's a big word for a little mouth.
Anyway, and then get all of my results in, and then I am going to Dr. Ismail's clinic straight after, so we can discuss exactly what I'm wanting to do, exactly what I'm wanting to fix, and I'm just going to really dissect it with him. So I'll take you along to his clinic as well, and you can basically meet and greet him. I think he's an amazing surgeon. He did a great job of my nose the first time. It just wasn't exactly what I wanted once it healed. I was kind of a little bit more conservative, I suppose, the first time that I got it done. I had emphasis on wanting to keep more of a European look, not really realizing that, you know, that meant we're not going to take too much off the nose, and I probably wanted that. I probably wanted a little bit more structure, a little bit more of a narrow tip. Definitely I want it to be situated up a little bit more because my nose is prone to just kind of dropping when I smile. So that is a big thing for me. And wanting to do social media and all this sort of stuff all the time, you just have to be comfortable with yourself. Like, I'm not an insecure person. I have my insecurities from time to time, as we all do. But just being able to tweak certain things like that just gives me an abundance of confidence, self-confidence, not egoic confidence. So that's where we're off to now. I'm gonna go grab something light to eat, head down, and I'm gonna vlog as much as I can. So yeah, enjoy the ride. So I just had my appointment. I was a little bit late. The taxi kind of went all over the place. He was great, but it was just a mission getting here, so I was 10 minutes late, so I had to run in. I got my bloods done, spoke to the anaesthetist. I had him the last time that I had my surgery as well, and very comforting. It's a really nice hospital. The name of it, a pretty beautiful hospital. And usually you get these transport cars that bring you to the surgery, but obviously I went a different route, so I just got myself some Starbucks, and I'm waiting for my taxi now. The taxi is going to take me to Dr. Ismail, and then I will film the consultation that we have, and then tomorrow is my surgery, so hopefully all goes well. I'm excited to have this consult with him. I haven't seen him for 2.5 years, so apparently he has some new technology as well that I'd be interested in seeing what it does. So I don't even know if you can see him anymore, but anyway, I will see you guys soon. How beautiful is this? So this is the entrance. That is a restaurant, but it is the entrance down here. You go down there and then you can see Dr. Ismail, and how beautiful are the streets. These are literally some of the most gorgeous streets. This is, again, the Asian side of Turkey. Beautiful restaurants on every corner, cafes everywhere, and then florists everywhere as well. The stairs, this is the 2nd floor. This is Dr. Ismail's. Alrighty, and this is the office. How beautiful is it? Hi. This is the office, very beautiful. Literally so gorgeous. So I'm gonna have my appointment now.
Hocam gıda da şey yapacağız tekrar revizyon. Lipo yapmışız.
Okay, we'll make a small and cute nose. Okay. Well, it comes too much down. You're right about it. Okay. Well, I will check inside as well. Let me check this. Inside is not bad. But your breathing is good, I think, right? Okay. Let's meet me in the next door. Okay. So what we'll plan to do is we'll try to make this smaller. Especially this side is high for me, and the nose is a little bit long, so let's make it like this. This is the plan, and a little bit rims can come down.
Rim direct.
Obviously this time, like the side profile is my biggest concern. I really want
Do you want more curve?
I want more curve. Facial muscles always
in
tear
the
my
beginning
skin.
then, it will look a little upturned on you. Okay, don't afraid when you first time see it, but we can make it something like this in
I would
what
prefer, I would prefer that. And I know that my skin
This is doable. This is doable,
Yeah?
George. Okay.
Good morning, it is surgery day. So I woke up at about 5:30 this morning. And I just had a shower because waking up after surgery and just feeling kind of body gross ain't it. So had a shower, put some fresh clothes on, quickly packed my bag. You can hear the train coming. Every morning for over a week. I've got everything on me, like my passport, money, just anything that I wouldn't really want to leave in my room too much anyway. I do this everywhere I go. I'm going to speak with the anaesthetist again, and then I'm going to be the first one in. So I think the surgery will be at 8:30. So I'll try and film as much as I can. So this is the hospital room. This is the bathroom. It's actually ridiculously nice. Like, you gotta be for real. Big flat screen TV, a couch if you have a companion with you, and a window looking into the garden, which is beautiful. There's so much space in here, and I feel like in Australia you don't get this. Like, maybe if you're in a really expensive private hospital, but this is just, you know, this is the standard for here, depending on the surgeon that you have, obviously. And you still actually get to look outside as well, which is beautiful, because usually you're just looking wall to wall. So this is gorgeous, and I'm pretty excited. I'm not showing my face because I look like shit right now, but yeah, this is the hospital room. Good morning, everyone. So it is, I literally look like a crazy person. I look like if you set a chipmunk on fire and then just shoved it up your ass. What? What the fuck? It is what it is. Pain is beauty. So it is the next morning. It's about 7 AM. I sound spasticated, but it's fine. It's the next morning. I didn't film anything yesterday because the first hour or two is always the hardest after surgery. I always react pretty different to the anesthesia. Like when I wake up, you know, you're shivering, like your whole body's shivering, trying to get itself to wake up and come back to, you know, to like normal temperature. Because it's kind of like a shock waking up sometimes, but it's different for everyone. It's not unbearable, but you just got to think about being like in a deep sleep and then you're kind of like shocked awake. And then you're obviously in a different room, all that sort of stuff. So the first couple of hours is never great. I always get agitated and irritable, and you just feel like you kind of want to jump out of your skin. I always get like that though, and I'm glad that this is my second time, because now I know that that's just a reaction, and after they put the painkillers in, that's where they put them, that up there, and you get one of these. So once they start dripping the painkillers into you, it takes about 30 minutes to an hour, and the irritability goes away, your body calms down. I think traveling alone and you're not really stressing as much, and you kind of, you know, you're in your own energy, I think that's what helped me to fall asleep, that's what helped me to keep calm, and my nervous system wasn't really erratic all over the place and stressing about things, because I just knew everything would work out. So that was a huge factor. I did get to the hotel on the first day and I passed out at 6 PM, and then I woke up at about 4:30 a.m. Turkish time, which was like 11 a.m. or something, or 10 a.m. Melbourne time, Australia. So I have been kind of sleeping like that, like going to bed really early, 8, 9 p.m, waking up really early. So I had a really good sleep before the surgery, which is like kind of like a catch-22 because you feel really good going in, but the thing is obviously after the surgery, you're not up jumping around. So my body was really well rested, but I obviously just had trauma to the face and had a surgery, and you know, so it's kind of like your body wants to get up and move about, but you know, you can't, especially when you're really well rested. So if you're someone who was probably stressing out the night before surgery and you didn't really get much sleep, it's not even a big deal because you'll actually feel, not gonna say better for it because everyone's different, but you'll likely pass out the second that the painkillers hit you and sleep the rest of that afternoon, which is amazing. And only wake up to have meals, only wake up when you need to put one of these on. The nurse will come in and it basically prevents like excess swelling. So I've been doing this like every 2 hours, I'd say. She takes it when it, I look like a super villain. She takes it once it's kind of like melted, she'll put it back in the freezer and then put it back on. What else? So this time around, as you can see, I don't really have much accumulative bruising anywhere. Looking pretty snatched, and this time the tip has had a lot more work done to it because I wanted more of an arch in my nose with more of a tip. So when I get this off, I will likely look a little bit piggy, but that's okay because then that means it drops into the nose. Like if the nose is already kind of dropped when you take the cast off, it only either sinks into that or it'll just drop progressively over the years. So I really wanted this time for more skin to be taken on the side, for my nose tip to be lifted, and I just want a much smaller nose from the side. So, and you also have these little tubes in here to help you breathe. You have to clean them out every 2 hours. You use an ocean spray in each nostril, take it out, clean the area so it doesn't get all crusty. Make sure you look after the scars. Make sure you do not take this cast off. I did on like day 3 because it was getting so irritating, but that has a huge impact on your swelling. So you keep it on no matter how annoying it gets, you keep it on and you listen to what they say and you do what they ask every 2 hours, because if it swells, which your body tries to do in order to sort of protect yourself, your nose can heal a little bit distorted. And my nose was swollen for ages after surgery, and I think it had a little bit to do with the fact that I took the cast off. And you have to tape your nose every night. Like even after surgery, one thing that I wish I continued doing was taping just before bed, making it part of my routine. So taping up, so the tip is up, and then taping down, because your body swells overnight usually anyway, like especially mine. You can see my lips are all swollen. So I will be taping religiously. I will tape tapes. They're so cheap as well. Tapes and some scissors. You don't even really need the scissors, you ripped off. And then tape everything every single night, because then it keeps that shape. And if you have allergies like I usually do to pollen and stuff, then your nose, you know, is more prone to swelling and retaining fluid. And the more that you allow that to happen, it's going to sink into that shape. And your cartilage actually has like cartilage memory. So if you already had a bit of a denser, droopier tip, if you don't continue to sort of reshape it until it learns that new shape, your nose will start to shape and form back into a similar shape to how it was before, which is kind of what started happening to me. So I've learnt my lesson. You know, just be a healthy person. Get light walks in. Hopefully I get to go home today and I'll do some light walking because I feel fine. I feel completely fine. The first day is always going to be the hardest. Like you're just kind of like, oh my God, this sucks. Actually kind of like the first 2-3 hours, and then it's just like, it's fine, especially once the painkillers kick in. The food is great in this hospital and the care is great. I have a buzzer here. They check on you regularly. They take your blood pressure regularly. It's just so different to Australian hospitals. Like the duty of care is so different, and I don't think I would ever get a surgery done in Australia ever again. And if I was to redo my boobs, I will 100% come back to Turkey. But do your research, get into groups, ask people that are tagged, get your information down pat, because there's a lot of great fronts on Instagram pages and sometimes it's not even their own work. So message the tagged people, find groups on Facebook, do your research. That's what I did with Dr. Ismail, and I was very happy with the results he gave me. But I just came back for revision because it wasn't exactly what I wanted. It's almost like I kind of built the strength back up in my nose, and then we shaped it a lot better. So now you can see like the tip is really pushed up, and then under the cast, it'll have a nice little slope. It'll still be swollen though, so it'll take up to a year for the swelling. But yeah, other than that, thank you for coming. Good morning, fam. What a glorious day. Could not open that. What a glorious day in Turkey right now. My goodness. So it is officially 6 days post-op. I look crazy right now. So this is a compression garment and it's helping with all the fluid retention. I get so much fluid built up in my face, like I literally look so fat. So the noticeable changes, I obviously can see a big difference in my tip. My tip was a lot more bulbous and rounded at the front. Tip looks more upturned. I actually didn't really get any bruising at all. No, I didn't. I got no bruising at all. I got terrible bruising the first time I ever had this surgery. Like my eyes were purple and black and it just took weeks, like literally weeks to go away. But this time, I don't know what happened. Perhaps like he used a different technique, or my body has already adjusted to the kind of trauma. It would have been a much bigger surgery the first time. But even my skin has slightly cleared up. Like I have problematic skin anyway. I'm not on anything for it, obviously, because of this surgery. I will get back on Accutane in like 3 weeks. And Accutane as well, your surgeon might get you on Accutane post-surgery, like Turkish doctors, because there is actually studies that show that it does help with the thinning of the skin. So if you do have really thick skin, it does help retract the sebaceous glands and make it look kind of tighter on the nose as well. So that theory about Accutane making your nose look smaller is actually a thing. And on top of that as well, it will clear my skin. And my skin has actually gotten better in Turkey. I have minimal inflammation, and I sound so funny. And I've been drinking a lot of water every single day and adding in like vitamin tablets. That has had a huge impact, I think, especially the vitamin C, helping with my immune system. And sleep. I have been going to bed at like 9 p.m. every night. Last night I didn't, and I actually feel different for it. And then daily walks, like non-negotiable daily walks. So moving the blood around, getting excess inflammation out, and being tired enough that you can sleep, because obviously if you keep having a really like fucked up sleeping pattern, you're going to be all over the place. So I'm going in today to get the cast removed. I'm going to go for a walk, going to grab a coffee, get the cast removed, see what he says, and then I have one more full day here tomorrow, and then I fly back on Saturday. So I've been here for like 10, 11 days. Probably didn't need to be here that long, but I just liked to be prepared. I'm really excited. Also, I cut my hair. Lol. I fucking cut my hair. I got so bored that I was like, and I got my nails done. Pretty schleck deck. I got my hair cut, so now I look like a cute little lesbian. I don't know why I did that, but to be honest, I feel like I'm trying to become game enough to eventually just shave it all off and dye it like little shaved bits blonde. So let me know in the comments what you think I should do. I'm probably gonna do it anyway regardless. So I'll see you there. I had no bruising at all this time.
Oops.
No bruising at all.
Okay.
Alright.
Good. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, take it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we did it.
Oh, well done.
Done now? Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh my goodness.
I hope it will bring luck in your life.
Wow.
Just take your time, look at it, and
Just take your time, enjoy the nose.
Hiç gerek yok.
Wow. Oh, I love it. I am so happy. Wow. Oh my god, it is so cute. It is so cute. Wow, he nailed it. And he didn't even make incisions here this time. It's so good. Obviously it's still swollen. Like the bridge is still a little bit swollen, everything is still a little bit swollen, but it is literally perfect. He nailed it. This basically concludes the vlog. This is just where they're going over the taping, medication, swelling, and when to check in with them. Overall, it was an amazing experience, and I highly recommend checking out Dr. Ismail if you are looking to get a rhinoplasty or any surgeries related to your face. And if you want to see any updated photos, follow me on Instagram at DR.ISMAIL Fitness. Overall, honestly, again, amazing experience, and I really appreciate your support and liking and commenting on my videos. It means a lot to me. So if you have any other questions or you want to reach out to me, feel free to drop a comment or message me on Instagram. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys.